Hey everyone, welcome back to Beauty Beyond 40. Today's video is a very controversial topic about face twitching and EMS versus microcurrent. I've done a couple videos in the past about this, but it keeps popping back up because of the popularity of this medicube HR booster device that's wildly popular, that Hailey Bieber loves, and they have so many ads blitzing all over social media. Every platform I'm on, I see ads for this device. I think there's a lot of confusion about microcurrent versus EMS and about face twitching. So I wanted to address this topic again because honestly, whenever I scroll through and see somebody's face twitching, especially around their eye area, I absolutely cringe inside. People think that twitching means it's good, and I will say that is incorrect, it is wrong. I avoid EMS like the plague. I really want to have a conversation about this topic. But before we get started, if you're new here, hi, my name's Trina. I'm 49 years old. I make videos mostly about beauty devices. If you're interested in this topic, I would love it if you'd subscribe to my channel. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram, and I have a private Facebook group with over 30,000 members that's all about beauty devices. I will leave links to all of this down in the description in case you're interested. So to start off the conversation, I am 49. My whole channel is about alternatives to Botox and filler. I haven't had any injectables done ever. I have no work, and this is how my face naturally looks, and I use tons and tons of devices. I use microcurrent, LED, radio frequency, lasers, microneedling. I have tried so many different devices, and I'm doing something to my face with a device almost every single day. So yes, this is my natural face, but I am using so many devices to boost and stimulate collagen and elastin and to keep my face looking youthful. I also use tons of skincare, tretinoin, retinol, SPF 50, vitamin C, peptides. So I'm really working hard to take care of my skin. I want to keep on the natural path and avoid getting any injectables for as long as I can. I have been using microcurrent for, almost 10 years now, and I avoid EMS. I don't want to use anything that's twitching my muscles because when you do that, you're actually depleting ATP. I think what I'm doing is working. And a lot of the people that I see on social media using EMS that's twitching their faces are much younger than I am, and I'm worried that they're going to ruin their face and end up not looking so great over time. So that's why I wanted to have this video, to help out the young people and to really just have a conversation with all of you out there that are familiar with this topic to see if what I am saying is correct. So first of all, what is microcurrent? Microcurrent is a low-level electrical current that stimulates the muscles of the face. It mimics your body's natural current. When you use it properly, it should not hurt, you should not feel it. You can sometimes taste metallic in your teeth when you're using it, or you can see some strobing around your eyes. That's totally normal, but you should not feel your muscles twitching. That is how microcurrent works. It is building ATP in your muscles, which is cellular energy. So it is building ATP, it is helping your muscles retain that ATP, it is boosting collagen and elastin, it is giving you a temporary lifting effect and a longer-term lifting effect as you use it consistently over time. So that's microcurrent. EMS is electrical muscle stimulation, and to my knowledge, it was used more so on the body before people started using it on the face. And it is a much higher electrical current, and it does cause your face muscles to twitch. And in the past, I've done a video about Medicube. They were selling a microcurrent device, an HR microcurrent device, marketing it to the US market, or I think globally, as a microcurrent device. I got the device and I tested it on my face, and it was so painful. My teeth, it hurt my teeth so much. My whole face was twitching. It was so uncomfortable. And I reached out to the company and I'm like, this is not microcurrent. This has got to be EMS. It is so strong. They're like, oh, microcurrent and EMS are the same thing. And I'm like, actually, they're not, because EMS is a much stronger current. It is used to make your muscles contract and to twitch. The thought is that if you work your muscles like that, you're going to be building them up, like in the gym. Well, I think that that is great for your body, perhaps, but not your face. Your face is so different from your body, and it's so much more delicate, And I just don't agree with making your muscles twitch. Since I made that first video calling out that they were marketing the device incorrectly, they updated their website and they updated all of their packaging. So when you get the device, it clearly says EMS device. I think it's called the EMS shot now, and that happened after I made that video. I was really upset that they were marketing it incorrectly, and now this latest device that's gone viral has a separate microcurrent and separate EMS mode. So if they're the same, how could they have two separate modes? So I think that just goes to show you that they are two different modes, they are two different modalities, and I think that device would be fine to use on microcurrent mode as long as you use it at a low enough intensity that it's not gonna make your muscles twitch. I would not use EMS anywhere on my face. I know that some people like to use it on the lower portion of their face, but I don't need to do that. Maybe when I'm like 60 or 70 and my muscles are getting a lot more lax, I could look into doing that. But these girls are like 20 years old that are on TikTok using EMS and making their entire face twitch, and it makes me cringe. It makes me go crazy because I'm like, don't do that. I don't want these girls to be depleting ATP. A lot of people will say, oh, well, it has to hurt to work, and that is not the case. Microcurrent works great. I've been using it, like I said, for almost 10 years. It is my favorite modality. It keeps my skin looking really youthful and smooths out my wrinkles and just keeps my face looking tight and lifted, and I love it. I am certified by 70 Wellness to use microcurrent. I created a bunch of tutorials for my YouTube channel. I had to go through that certification process to make sure I was educated on the topic. So there's different levels of intensity you can use for your microcurrent devices, and it always said you should set the intensity as high as you can where the device is still comfortable. If you feel it, if it hurts, or if your muscles start to twitch, the intensity is too high, turn it down because you are depleting ATP. That is what I was taught. That is what my training and certification is based on. I have heard estheticians say this time and time again. And I also have done some research online where they showed in studies that muscle twitching or muscle contracting depletes ATP. I found 2 studies on the National Library of Medicine website, and I will link to these down in the description in case you want to go read more about them. But this first one here is a study about electrical stimulation in human muscles, and the study found that muscle tissue showed a decrease in ATP. And in this study, again, they did electrical stimulation on muscles in humans, and they found the ATP to decrease. And even though the ATP was resynthesized over time, it still was never brought back to 100%. So over time, electrical muscle stimulation has been shown to decrease ATP. I don't want to deplete cellular energy. I want to use a electrical current in my muscles that is going to boost ATP and retain ATP and smooth fine lines and wrinkles and lift, tighten, and tone my face muscles. Let's settle this debate. Please comment below. Let me know, do you agree that microcurrent is not the same as EMS? Do you use EMS on your face anyway because you like the muscle twitching, or do you agree with me that microcurrent stimulates ATP, whereas EMS depletes ATP? I really want to know what you think. I want to help these younger people on social media, but I want to make sure that I'm correct. I'm not an esthetician, and all I have is my microcurrent training and certification on how to use microcurrent devices on how I was taught. But I want to know from you, what do you think? Let me know. Let's settle this debate. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a like, leave a comment, share with a friend, and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.